Joe Biden picked her because she's black and she's a woman. He said so. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Be sure that you're following me on all the platforms you see above, below. Hitting that thumbs up button right there is how my content can consistently be recommended to you. And also, folks, when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn on that bell notification, set all notifications, because in theory, YouTube should be alerting you when I do go live. That's in theory. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, never fails, never fails, never fails. That some people can just throw you for a complete freaking loop. Y'all remember when President Biden said that he was going to elect someone to the Supreme Court, and he was going to make sure there was going to be a woman and a black woman at that. So already right from the jump, the affirmative action type ideology that got pushed forward already just disqualified every black woman. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Let's see, I had a little bit of Joe Biden encephalitis myself, a little memory issue. No, this right here automatically disqualified every white woman, every Asian woman. He made sure it was going to be a black woman. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you guys all saw the topic. You guys all saw the title of what this video was going to be about, and it just completely blows my mind. And yeah, we're going to talk about this. So with that being said, if you are one of those people that you do not like, when the brother like, whoa, Jesus, what the heck? I start to fly away. Y'all see that? When you don't like if and when I pause a video, well, be ready for you not to like this, because I'm going to be pausing it. And shout out to my guy, the right-winged angel, for this right here, who puts out a lot of good content. So make sure you go check him out over there at Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. This is Justice Kentani Brown. And she is making an argument that says banning transition surgeries for minors is the same as banning interracial marriage. And yes, I'm going to be going this. You know what? I'm going to let it play through. You know what? We're going to let it play through, and then I'm going to come back and talk about it. All right. So just like I Dream of Genie, bing.
With the U.S. being drawn by the statute. That was sort of like the starting point. The question was whether it was discriminatory because it applied to both races and it wasn't, necessarily invidious or whatever. But, as I read the statute here, the case here, the court starts off by saying that Virginia is now one of 16 states which prohibit and punish marriages on the basis of racial classifications. And when you look at the structure of that law, it looks in terms of, you can't do something that is inconsistent with your own characteristics. It's sort of the same thing. So it's interesting to me that we now have this different argument, and I wonder whether Virginia could have gotten away with what they did here by just making a classification argument the way that Tennessee is in this case.
Yes, I think that's exactly right, that there is absolutely a parallel between any law that says you can't act inconsistent with a protected characteristic and in all other contexts
being drawn by the statute.
Yeah, you heard that right. I'm back. What in the actual world? How can you even say that these things are like even parallel to each other? No, it's not. For minors, no, it's not. Let me tell you why. Because people who are married actually come together. They get to know each other. They end up liking each other. They want to get married. And so they make the choice to get married. Notice what I said there. They made the choice. With minors, no, absolutely not. Parents are doing this to their kids because these kids don't even have the brain maturity yet, which is usually reached at the age of 25 years old, to make that choice. These are parents making that choice for these poor children. These children can say that they are a dinosaur. They can say that they are monsters. They can say that they are Superman. And would you let them go and jump off a building to see if they can fly? No, you won't. Why? Because you know that it's all in a child's mind. It's a child's like type of imagination. So any child that comes out, mommy, I'm a goyle. Daddy, I'm a goyle. Or daddy, I'm a boy. Yeah, okay, son, whatever. Anyway, it's something that they go through. It will pass. But what I'm saying that for is this. Hey, everybody. So I'm interrupting this real quick just to let you guys all know, those of you that have been asking, how can you help and how can you donate towards the children to help children have Christmas, the ones that are involved under the mentorship of me, you can easily do it by donating to my PayPal or the Cash App right up there. And again, let me reiterate this, folks. I don't want you guys to feel any pressure. If you do, great. If you do not, great. I just want you guys to know that that window is open right there for the ones who keep texting me, the ones who keep emailing me. That way everybody else can see it as well. It does not matter because I make sure that the kids get taken care of anyway. But some of my subscribers who have been consistently and have been loyal in donating there, I know you guys always ask me to remind you to do it. So here is your reminder. And everybody else, to the rest of you, no matter what you do, whether you do or don't, I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. You can't make that distinction right there and say this is the same as just saying you want to ban interracial marriage, because you had two people who most likely are adults or old enough to make a decision who made the decision for themselves. They made it for themselves. And not only that, you know what can happen within a marriage? If they no longer want to be together, they can part ways and they can heal from those parted ways. And some people even go on to get married again. When you do something like these surgeries that they're talking about, there is no going back. Once you cut off your shaboinka and vacuum out your vajayjay, there is no going back. You can't go back. Once you remove your mammary glands and everything like that, ladies, you are not going back to that. You not. So that's my point. These are life-changing decisions that cannot be undone. If people are married, and no matter how long it is, that marriage can end up becoming a divorce. It can be undone. People can heal from it and can move on. That's the huge difference between what she's saying and what actually is reality right here. And this is a Supreme Court justice. That amazes me, guys. That's just my take on that right there. You guys, some of you that may disagree with this, I definitely would like to know how, and I definitely would like to know why. There is no way you're going to get. I hate when they do things like that. Even when they try to say things like people who are gay or trans, they can't help it. They were born that way, just like people who are black. No, don't do that. Please don't use that to make no argument. Why do people always want to throw the interracial thing or race in it at all when they want to make an argument almost about anything now? Anyway, what are y'all thoughts on this? I mean, I would really like to know. Leave it in the comment section after this video if you do not mind. If you are following me, please make sure you're doing what you see in that cloud right there, if you would, please. If you would like to see the next video that I will be doing in chronological order, it's going to be up there. Things that I do as a variety on the channel, especially music reactions, will be right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.